Time to get ready to slam. It's time for the Space Jam, Space Jam. Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the Sony PlayStation 3. I'm one sheep yet again, and today we are going to tackle Ursula, the big bad boo-boo evil mistress of the sea. And honestly, taking that shortcut was a bad idea because I think I made my trip to her a bit longer. Bit of a shame, really. But yeah, the Sea Witch herself is an absolute nightmare to deal with. She is freaking huge. She is freaking a nightmare, and I don't like her. Let's just say that. But basically, if any of you's ever played any Pokemon games, what you'll notice from this upcoming boss fight is she rips off a lot of moves from Pokemon. Like, she uses Hyper Beam, she uses Thunder, she uses Bubbles. Fucking Bubbles! Yeah, Ursula is, nah. I honestly don't like, I'm not a fan of this fight. But the main reason is, the fight just goes on too long. But enough about that, let's just kind of find our way to her. What we need to do is actually find that little passageway which we used a dolphin previously to get through because it's too big a current. Now that we have the mermaid kick, we can simply just swim on through. Just pass on by like it's absolutely nothing. So there we go. Into the calm depths we go. So yeah, just mash the mermaid kick and go to the right this time at the very back, which will lead us to the boss arena. Hope you guys are ready, hope you're all prepared, because this is gonna be a long one, folks. Excluding my editing.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
We'll see about that, Miss Derpy Eyes. Alright, so this here is Ursula, Mega Ursula, and as you guys said, she uses a lot of Pokemon moves. Whenever she goes back and screams, get ready for this, she's going to shoot out Bubble Beam at you. Now this Bubble Beam is really slow and it's kind of pathetic. She also tries to suck you in, use all Kirby-like, every now and then. When she goes to do this, just use your mermaid kick, swim towards the screen, and she'll also be stunned for a short second or two to allow you to go in and just whack her in the face. Now this boss fight requires a lot of patience and a lot of movement. You need to master the controls of swimming. And it's kind of disgusting now. Underneath it is just nothing but ink. Because little do people know, ink is actually what comes out of octopi and whatnot whenever they're panicked. So she's literally shitting herself right now. Anyway, that was the Hyper Beam. What you want to do to avoid the Hyper Beam is mermaid kick to the left or right of the screen, and you'll be able to go past it right away. But fortunately, just in true Pokemon logic, she has to wait one turn to rest. And that's basically how you do this boss fight, actually. You just wait a turn. Every time she attacks, then it's your chance to go in and attack. You move out, she attacks, you move in, you attack. That's the best tactic I can do. I can tell you even. So, yeah, just pretend you're playing Pokemon here. Or if only we had Mewtwo or something by here, we'd just annihilate her. Oh well, no matter. But again, just make use of Pokemon moves. Just learn her attack methods, and as you can see, you're getting pelted by thunder attacks the entire time you're actually moving in this arena. Now, I have no advice against the thunder attacks. Just basically keep moving, and you'll be safe-ish. But of course, like I said, long boss fight is long. She has like 3 or 4 health bars to whittle down, and if you're at my level with my Keyblade right now, you can see the health bar barely goes down with each attack. So this boss fight alone actually took me about 10 minutes on its own. So yeah, good fun, good fun. Of course, don't be scared to heal whenever you need to, and basically avoid your magic attacks. You don't need to use them at all. As time goes on with her during the battle, she's going to keep using new attacks, like that attack, for example, which is basically Mega Thunder. when she starts getting in angry time modes, you know, when she's at lower health, she'll start using that. If you get hit in that, you're gonna get a lot of damage. You'll probably just die in like 2 hits from that attack. So she uses Mega Thunder. Swim away, for the love of God. Stop shooting those fucking bubbles at me. I love bubbles. They're so awesome. But yeah, she's going to start using her attacks a lot more quicker as the fight goes on. She's going to be a lot more difficult to deal with. So just keep your distance. And just hopefully you're able to whittle down her health. Of course, she's going to keep on talking all the time, letting you know when she's about to use her attacks. For example, she screams, "This won't be pretty." She's using Mega Thunder. When she goes, "Ah!" She's not Vegeta, don't worry. She's not going to scream, "My Bulma!" and go Super Saiyan. What she'll do is basically shoot Hyper Beam at you, and Bob's your uncle. But yeah, this boss fight just goes on forever. Now, if you are good enough for the boss fight, however, you can get yourself stuck behind her head. Now, if you get yourself stuck behind her head when she does Hyper Beam, well, you're safe. You can just keep whittling down her health while she's using Hyper Beam, and honestly, it will do a lot of damage to her. Oh my god, I leveled up twice in that. How under-leveled was I? But no matter, Ursula's down for the count, people. How you're drowning, you breathe water. My singing career, it's over! But hey, we beat Ursula. But yeah, what does this mean for us? How are we going to lock the keyhole? Because the crystal that good old Trident used was the power to reveal the keyhole to us. So how are we going to lock it? How are we going to save the world? Well, fortunately, his Trident serves as a Deus Ex Machina, so we can just use the Trident to do it. So yay us! Woo! Let's go to the grotto and leave this godforsaken place. Also quite fitting as well for beating the Thunder Queen, the evil witch of the sea, Ursula. You also get Thunder move. You know, you get upgraded Thunder attacks, which is good. It's all good. Well, that's quite interesting. I think this playthrough has been my least use of the Thunder magic in the entire every playthrough I've ever had. Like Thunder, I usually spam on most playthroughs, but I think I held back on it with this one for some reason. I kept it with like the fire and standard projectile sort of magics. Either way, true to form, you destroy the Sea Witch, the world becomes free or heartless temporarily. So, if you want to pick up any items you missed, now's the best time to do it. Do I do that? No, I'm not smart enough to do that. I'm just going to go on and move to the next world. Okay, just... The big problem you'll see though with the mermaid kick is, whenever you're swimming fast, you can't position yourself up or down, because you just continue going straight, and it's a bit awkward to deal with, I'm not going to lie.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
It's funny because he's depressed. But hey, we get a nice reward as well for this. We get the Crab Claw, which, considering the next world we're going to, does not fit the aesthetic at all. But the Crab Claw is one of my favorite Keyblades. It's so colorful. Look at this thing. It just screams color. And it's actually extremely powerful and gives you good magic. So I would recommend using this for the next couple of worlds or so. Well, the next world, because I think the next world gives us a better Keyblade. I think Pumpkin King's better anyway than Crab Claw. I could be wrong. But for the last time this year, Under the Sea, let's go to Triton's Palace and just move on. Oh, it's so good to have normal controls back after this. I really don't like the swimming controls. They are an absolute nightmare. They really are. Oh. I mean, they're not that bad when you get used to them, but your first time playing this game, you will curse the swimming controls as it's like the Empire in Star Wars, or no, I am your father. No! That's basically what your reaction is going to be. But hey, we got an achievement, and we got the first torn page from Merlin's book, which is... Actually, this is the latest point in the game I ever got the first torn page. I normally have them, like, way by now. But we have two choices to go to. Obviously, as you can guess, we're going to the one with the lower star level, because that is the next level where we're meant to go in terms of difficulty. I'm going difficulty Odyssey, folks. I could go to the other one, which it'll kind of ruin a lot of plot points a little bit earlier than I want them ruined. So, let's select the world and head on to the next area. Now, the next area is, well, if you're a big fan of Tim Burton, the next level you're gonna love. Because I'm gonna dub the next world Tim Burton Land. Why? Well, you will see why, folks. Basically, the hint to what this world's gonna be is essentially, from what I hear, because I actually don't live in America, Hot Topics, the shop Hot Topics, like, greatest thing ever. I actually have no idea what Hot Topics like. We don't have them here in this country. So, well, again, I think we have a similar type of shop anyway. It doesn't matter. Next world, without any further ado. I just realised we've got more of the gummy ship sequences. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. And aren't you guys so glad that the gummy ship sequences by here aren't at normal speed? I know I am. This would have gone on for like another 10 minutes. In fact, it's going on a lot longer than I wanted to now, and it's super sped. It's like 200, well, more than 200%. Either way. Okay, I'm going to ruin the surprise now because I can't be asked to keep up with the suspense. The next world is Tim Burton Land, Halloween Town, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, as you would guess, it has the theme song. So with that, folks, I'm going to call it a part here. So thank you all for watching. Don't be sheepish, people. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when we take on Tim Burton Land. Bye!